Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to live stream session. Today's agenda is to discuss the entire development plan and designs of a Axiom's Sales CRM software. If you recollect well what we discussed in the last live stream, post advanced ACO and digital marketing techniques, we can enhance the organic traffic, but this organic traffic, unless and until we capture the data of users by various implicit data capturing techniques, this traffic will become merely numbers. It's of absolutely no use for make that entire traffic or productive for the sale, unless and until we know who is visiting, why he is visiting, what is his intent to visit. We can even able to predict the behavior of that user who is connecting to your web application. It is obvious that unless and until he is your regular customer, he cannot directly able to connect you through the URL and purchase the product and the services. You are your regular customer. Organic traffic means your services, product product should be traceable, visible, searchable from the popular search engines. They can locate you, whether it may be the backlinks, category links, or the social media creatives, or the keywords which are optimized to diversify users' traffic to your website. I'm saying website, but ultimately it has to be the e-commerce platform. To develop that e-commerce platform, investors invested it, and technically the development team will take 24/7 lot of efforts to optimize that e-commerce platform or the application with the advanced ACO techniques. Kindly refer to my live stream sessions prior, and the various social media creatives. We even know how there are various ways to improve the authority score so that whenever user try for any optimized keywords, search for any optimized keyword regarding the service and the product, he will be redirected to your platform. That is actually the flow for organic traffic. But if we not come to know who, why, how, from where he is connecting to the platform, these unanswered questions, these uncaptured data will never be productive for us. We cannot able to generate the business out of it. And considering these all the facts, I am saying that no matter whatever beautiful platform UI UX wise I am saying, and no matter whatever technical advanced SEO and digital marketing supports you able to produce, but that traffic, that optimization will merely become the numbers. Today's agenda is a bit different. I'll be summarizing the implicit data capturing techniques which I explained you with the help of Team AXIOM, how we can implicitly able to capture the user's data. I'll be summarizing these all things again. These are implicit data captured. By using this implicit data capturing techniques, we can store this data. We can redirect this implicit captured data of users to the connected integrated sales CRM. So that this sales CRM data can be used for further productivity or further to this sales team can able to follow up these users to convert them to the productive business. Hope you understand the importance of this today's live stream session. Means it will be a closed loop. This application become a closed loop. First of all, you have a better e-commerce or let's say any platform and applications you are having with advanced SEO and digital marketing support. You are these are the continuous efforts we need to take to enhance the traffic. There is no exercise or alternative for that. The second step is we should be implementing, and the third stage that all the captured data we need to record somewhere, and that is called as sales CRM. So Axiom is providing you the platform called as Axiom's VTS, visitors tracking system, and the second is Axiom's Sales CRM. Through that implicit data, captured data will be recording to the Sales CRM. The administrator Sales CRM is actually divided in two modules. One is administrator, obviously he will be the super user. He will create the users, allocate the privileges, that all the captured leads as per the priority, high, medium, low priority. I'll be explaining you how to, because after predicting the behavior of that particular user, we'll be offering the score to that users as per the intent, as per the activity they perform on the platform. And on that basis, we will get the, we can distinguish them between the high priority, medium priority and low priority. That depends on the score value assigned by the business logic. After predicting, after performing the score through the activity of the user. So once sales team logged into the system, there will be the allocated task by the administrator. He can able to view the entire data of the users, and he will be, through this Sales CRM software, he can follow them up to the calls, mails, and these leads can be converted to the potential client, and then the even to the clients as well. So we are saying these implicit data capture techniques as the lead generation techniques. Why we are saying leads? Because they had taken the efforts to search you out, to reach you out through the keywords, maybe from the various sources. The idea is we should know all these activities, from which sources they are this all uncaptured data. If we can able to accumulate, collect and record it into the sales CRM, we certainly able to enhance the overall platform's productivity. This all uncaptured data, if we can able to accumulate, collect and record it into the sales CRM, your progressive certainly efforts towards able to by the sales team. We are saying leads. What sales? Because they had needing to search you out. They'll be needing this data to reach you out through the keywords. Maybe they have this all from the various categorized sources, filtered data about the users. The idea is they have the name, email, contact, location. We should know all what these activities they perform, why they connected to your platform, from which sources when they connected to your platform, they are, for how much time they were available on the platform, their intent, behavior, so many things. This all uncaptured data, if we can able to accumulate data, collect and record it into the sales CRM, will help sales team to develop a productive to turn out a productive business out of it. Hope you understand and hope you align with my thought process why this is a very important session, because there are various ways of capturing implicit data. At the same time, this captured data need to be recorded through the software so that we can enhance the productivity. In today's session, Axiom's team is going to elaborate us how they build the platform called as Sales CRM, Axiom Sales CRM, how that platform will be, how it will be functioning, what are the features of it, and after that, obviously they'll be explaining you entire things technically so that with all the features, how it is functioning, that will be clear to you. And post to that, again, I will be summarizing this Axiom's VTS and Axiom CRM softwares, right, which can be integrable to all the exist e-commerce platforms or any sort of web applications, so that we can enhance the traffic, we can capture the implicit data, and we can use this entire captured data for enhancing the productivity. Let's hand over this session to the team Axiom for the explanations and elaboration of Axiom's Sales CRM software. Thank you.
Welcome everyone. Today I am going to present a powerful concept called the future of lead capture and sales execution powered by Axiom VTS and Sales CRM. In today's digital world, businesses are getting hundreds or even thousands of website visitors, but most of them leave without being identified or followed. What if we could capture every interested visitor and convert them into real revenue opportunities? That's exactly what we are going to explore in this presentation. So, let's start with Axiom VTS, Visitor Tracking System. Axiom VTS is a system that helps businesses understand who is visiting their website and what they are doing there. It tracks visitor behavior like which pages they visit, how long they stay, and what they are interested in. Instead of seeing anonymous traffic, businesses can now see real insights about potential customers. It basically turns website visitors into meaningful business intelligence that sales team can act on. Now, let's talk about Axiom Sales CRM. A CRM is a system that helps businesses manage their entire sales process in one place. It stores lead, contact, opportunities, follow-ups, and customer interaction. So, instead of scattered spreadsheet or manual tracking, everything is organized in a structured pipeline. Sales team can clearly see where each deal stands with what action needs to be taken next, ensuring no opportunity is missed. Now, the important question, why do businesses actually need this system? The reality is that most of website visitors never get captured or followed properly. Sales team often respond too late or don't even know who visited the website. With Axiom VTS and Sales CRM working together, this problem is completely solved. Visitors are automatically identified, qualified based on their interest, and instantly converted leads into insights the CRM. This means faster response time, better quality leads, and significantly higher chances of closing deals. For example, a potential customer may visit the pricing page multiple times but leave without contacting the businesses. without tracking, this is completely lost opportunity. With Axiom VTS and Cell CRM working together, this gap is eliminated. Visitors are automatically identified, analyzed based on behavior, and converted into qualified leads inside the CRM. This leads to faster response times, improved lead quality, and higher conversion rate. Now, let's understand how both systems work together in real time. When a visitor lands on a website, Axiom VTS starts tracking their behavior immediately. It analyzes which pages they explore and how engaged they are. Once the system detects strong interest, that visitor is automatically converted into a qualified lead and sent directly into the CRM. From there, the CRM assigns the lead to the right salesperson and triggers follow up action. So, from a simple website visit, the system builds a completely sales journey automatically from interest to conversion. Now, let's look at the core feature and benefits of this integrated system. It includes visitor tracking, lead scoring, automatic lead creation, smart assignment, workflow automation, and real-time dashboard. The real benefit is that sales team can focus only on high intent lead instead of wasting time on cold or irrelevant data. Everything becomes faster, smarter, and more organized, which directly improves productivity and conversion rate. For example, if a visitor from a high value company repeatedly engage with the website, the system can automatically prioritize that leads and alert the sales team instantly. The key benefit is that sales team can focus only on high intent lead instead of wasting time on unqualified or cold data. This improves efficiency, speed up response time, and increases productivity and conversion rate. Finally, let's talk about business impact. When businesses use Axiom VTS and Sell CRM together, they see a major improvement in performance. Lead response time become much faster, conversion rate increases, and sales team become more efficient. More importantly, businesses stop losing valuable opportunities that normally go unnoticed. In simple terms, this system helps convert more website traffic lead response time real become revenue, much faster, making the entire sale process smarter and more profitable. For example, response time that earlier took days can now be reduced to minutes, allowing sales team to engage with leads while interest is still high. Lead conversion rate increases, sales efficiency improves, and more opportunities are successfully captured. In simple terms, this system helps convert website traffic into revenue in a smarter, faster, and more structured way. That was all about how Axiom VTS and Cell CRM work together to transform website visitors into qualified leads and revenue opportunity. Now, I would like to hand over to my teammate who will provide the live practical demonstration of the system and show how this complete process works in real time. Over to you.
Let me explain how the CRM workflow works. Let me share the workflow. Here you can see the CRM workflow where there is two modules, admin and sales, where admin have a login page in which admin can log in using the admin credentials. Now after login he can see the dashboard where all the details of leads and overview dashboard are visible. Then it can manage sales team using user interaction, uh, user organize organizing. Then he can edit, add, or delete leads using another options. Then he can also import leads in the form of CSV and Excel. Then another thing is the lead tracking. He can admin can track the leads which it is assigned to the sales teams. Then admin can see reports and analysis what the sales teams can uh, sales team can uh, interact using these leads with the assigned task. Then he can also filter the data and search the data as per the lead informations. Then he can also approve the meetings and the workflow and the follow-ups using the another option, and then the logout option in the another sales module, where the sales team can uh, log in using the sales credentials. Then he can also see a dashboard, where in the dashboard it can see their assigned task and what he can performs as per the assigned task, and the overview of assigned task. Then he can filter and search the lead and export the data as per the assigned leads. Then the contact customer, in which he can contact the customer using simply SMS, mails, or meetings. Then update lead status. Salesperson can update the lead status, you, in which he can check the conversion of a sales lead, in which he can update the status as per the lead. He can interact with the lead, the response of lead. Then he can also schedule meet as per the uh, lead status, as the lead is converted or not. He can submit the report which can visible to the admin. And then the last one is the performance view, how much lead will be converted or not, and the simple logout. This all are the workflow of a CRM module. Now my teammate will be explain the detail designs of how the Axiom CRM will look. Over to you.
Hello everyone. Now we'll have the designs for this entire Axiom Sales CRM. So hope my screen is visible to you all. Like here, we are having the sales CRM system, which is a smarter sales, stronger relationships, and better results. So this is the login page where the admin can enter their credentials and log into this system, which is Axiom Sales CRM, which is specially designed to manage investors' leads, sales operations, client follow-ups, and project conversions workflow in the organized and smarter way. So we'll sign in here. After signing here we have the dashboard. Uh, Before going to manage investors leads, sales operations, small brief client. In this sales CRM, our main objective of this CRM is simply to communication between the organization and the potential investors, while helping the sales team manage leads efficiently. So for that, we have two models: admin model and the sales executive models. So now we will begin with this admin model. Here is a dashboard and the team overview, where we can track the real-time strategies for the entire organization, which is managed by the admin dashboard. And in this dashboard, we have provided complete overview of the business activities, such as we have the total leads, active follow-ups, total leads converted, pending, lost leads, the sales performance, how the sales team is performed for their leads conversions, lead sources. We have already, my teammates told you about the VTS, the tool where we are getting the leads from the implicit way. So that is integrated with this entire sales CRM, Axiom Sales CRM. So it is automatically fetch the data from this tool, and it will integrate with the sales CRM, and that data will store to the our database, and that all the things managed by the sales team and the admin dashboard. As the team progress for the monthly target they will achieve or not, the status of these things, upcoming follow-ups of the team, the leads name, quick action, and the recent leads updates here. So this is the dashboard. Now we'll go with the user operation. We have the user operation where this is basically for the sales executive, where admin will manage all the sales executive in our organization. Here we can see the total executives, the active executives on target active and executives, and the inactive executives, the counter of this all the update of executives. From in the right section you can see the add executive button also. If we click on this button, so we'll have the add a sales executive form, or so we can add the executive over here. We have to fill the first name, email ID, phone number, which department we have to add the executive, their designation, target per monthly, his password, and the status is active or not. So here from here we can add the sales executive, and we can save this executive for here. So in the dashboard of the sales executive we can see the number of sales executive, their email ID, their phone number, the department, on which department they are working on, the lead assigned, means whatever the leads we have targeted to them, that is seen here, the lead assigned, the status, the targeted value, and here we have the action with this edit profile of all the sales executive, and the delete option for the sales executive. If we want to delete the sales executive which is not currently working with us, so we can do these things over here. Also in the bottom we have the views executive details and performance updates and removes. These things is notable over here. After that we'll have the manage leads, the main concept of this sales CRM, how the admin will manage the leads. Eventually the all the leads are managed by the sales executives, but whatever the sales executive will do, whatever the data is imported from the admin, that all the things will update to admin in the format of managed leads, the real-time lead status and details. Like here's the summary with the total leads, how much leads we have. This is the shown here, the converted value of leads 350, pending leads, and sometimes the leads sales team is working on the leads which is contacted but not come to schedule meet or not come to the meeting, so that leads are in the pending format. And some lost, like some of the leads are not connected yet, or is not available or not valid also, so that things is covered in the lost leads. And here's the lead pipeline. We have the four major status like new, contacted, scheduled, and converted. Every sales executive have the option of update the lead status with the new, contacted if they had a contact with lead, like using phone call or WhatsApp or Google Meet or SMS. So they will update the status with contacted. If they are positive enough and they are ready to connect with us, so they will schedule the meeting with that particular lead. So there is a status for the schedule, and if after that it is totally positive and the client, the investor is ready to uh, convert into the partnership or the project dealing, so that time the status will update to the converted, and will get the some admin will get the some small status over here like the review lead task. So the Aniket is the, we can say, the sales executive. He's doing the lead updates over here. If final state is converted, so that notification will comes to the admin panel with the managed leads, and here admin will approve or reject this assignment of the Aniket. because if it is positive enough, so we can connect with the sales lead and go for the proposal. This is for the managed leads, and after that we are having the CRM data. In the CRM data is the entire data of sales CRM, where we have the total records, which is comes from the website, comes from the VTS tool, comes from the imported data from the admin, and whatever the possible data is we gather in the VTS tools, that comes to that sales CRM, AXIOM sales CRM, and that will show here, which is stored in the database. So the total count will be shown here. In that all the data, some of the data can duplicate also, so it will show the duplicate found. 127 records is duplicated, so it will show the duplicate found. And the data quality of this course means whatever the leads we have getting, it is positive enough, it is scoring, or it is maybe like all the positive data is over there, so that kind of data can calculate for the quality score over here. Then we have the data growth trend for the month. Here we have selected, and the percentage in this month, how much data we gather or collected by the tools, the imported from the sales executives or admin. So that growth chart will be shown here. And we have the verify reports also regarding the data with the update from the sales to show to see from the admin section. And here we have the system activity logs in the bottom section, where we can see the Sarah Jensen's updated lead status with the Acme Corp for the 10 minutes ago. Like the micros also, the system completed daily backups. All the logs of this sales CRM will be system logs, activity logs will show here. Whatever, if the sales executive will do some sales updates, it will show here. If system updated, it will show here. If data is imported, that will also show here. All the system activity log will be shown here. And here the right section, we can see the assigned task over here. The task sections assigned to and the deadline means the admin can also assign specific amount of lead task to the sales executive or sales lead. So admin will give the specific data to the sales executive, and it will assign for the specific deadline time. So that is also assigned from this section. Then we'll go for the log monitoring. This is the login monitoring for the users and logout activities of our sales executives. Here we can see all the users. We will have the search bar drop down, the specific date for the filters like from to, and the all status is active, inactive, updated, at these things. And we'll click on the filter. That data will be sorted and filtered to here and show will the amount of values which is filtered here. We can see the total logins is available for this sales executive, the successful logins, failed login, because sometimes the servers not work or any kind of technical error also happen. So that will show here. The active session means active sessions for the active users which is working for currently in the real time. That status will here see here. And here's the serial number with the users which is available here. User, his login time, logout time for the session, is his action type, it is updated or not, the IP address of this sales executive system, from where he can work remotely from the office and remotely also, that IP of that thing, the description which is updated from their platform, and the status and the details. Who is this specific sales executive and the username, email ID, action is updated, login time, all the brief data which is available in the table, it will show here. And we can extract this record from this extract this record button. Then we'll go back with this performance index, right? So in the performance index, we'll have sub menus over here with the team overview, individual performance, sales performance, tasks, attendance activities, support performance, KPI reports, and monthly analytics. But here we have the needful things is only for the only we will discuss about the team overview, individual performance, and the KPI reports. Rest things is in development phase. So we'll see this team overview. Here we'll have the total team members. I will show with this +4 from last month, means it will show that how many members is added in the last month or the upcoming months. Will show here total leads till now is added here, and the amount of that leads it converted to our platform or by the sales team, it will show here the total conversions, whatever the leads connected with us, converted, contacted, scheduled, and after the conversions, that will show here. And it will show the positive pointer also, +8.3% from this last is increases. And the conversion rate, the amount of leads which we have and the sales team which we have, as per that record will have the rate 25.60% and increase show the positive pointer of the last month. It will show 8.3% performance indices over here. There's a graph for monthly and weekly also available here with the amounts, the leads, and the month December, January, Feb, March. That index will show the leads is increasing, down, up, down, up. The index of that leads, the conversions, how many conversions is converted from the leads to the positive leads, and the revenue part. Then after we have the targeted achieve, means we'll have the target assigned to the sales executive. Out of that target will be show here. We'll have the senior sales executive profile here. How many leads is under the sales executive team? We can see in the right section, and we will have the conversions value of that particular sales executive and how much it converted from the leads. Then in the bottom side, we'll have the chart with the present, absent, and leave. This is for the performance of a team leads only. The present value, absent value, and the leave. This is for the completion of leads task, the total task, which is we can say that how much task is assigned to the sales team and what amount of task is completed, what amount of percentage of task is in progress. Some of the tasks can in the pending also, and some the overdue, means some of the sales executives haven't worked on these things. So that status will show here in this chart. In the right section, we'll have the calls made, email sent, meetings, follow-ups. That all the data is showing that how many calls are made from the sales team to that actual leads, the mail section, the meetings, and follow-up. These are the advanced features of the sales executive sales CRM, which is in the upcoming features over here. But till now, the sales team will work on the manually by their own phones on mail ID of company, and the meetings which is on the schedule on the Googles and Zoom, whatever the tool they'll prefer to connect with the leads of investor, that thing. And the follow-up for the particular leads, how many times they got the follow-ups and it is converted or not, that ratio over here. And here in the bottom section, we have the team performance summary. We'll have the data in the table format with the indexing, employee name, role, lead assigned, conversions rate, the revenue, the task completed, and attendance with the performance. So first is like Rao Sharma, which is the senior sales executive. We admin assigned to 30 leads to him, and he converted is 68 value. So that value is converted into 29.57% of conversion rate for this particular senior sales executive. And how many there also we have the out of task is completed, like 28 out of 30 task is completed, and the attendance of 95% of this particular sales lead is showing here. There's a multiple page also available here, because in there's an entire organization is handled by this AXIOM Sales CRM. So all the things need to be monitored well. That's why there is a performance index for this particular section. And then we'll go for the individual performance. This is the overview of all the team, but we'll go with the individual session. So let's example, we selected this Priya Mehta is the sales executive. So we can see the sales leads assigned for the her only. The amount 180 is here, and the positive value is like plus 12.5% is increased in his leads assigned. The conversion rate, you can see the 45 value is 4.5% of increasing leads conversions, and conversions rates also is good, 25.0% for the particular employee of this individual performance. And he got 24 meetings with the leads, and the task completion also here 23 out of 30 with the 93.3% of improvement over here. And the performance rating also good, 4.5% of 5, with the excellent, and the goal achievement, productivity, communication, teamwork, and the customer satisfaction, that all the things is uh, monitored by the admin, and that tool for the particular sales executive over here. Here's the recent achievements also. We have the senior, and the particular employee overview details. We got the profile image of that particular sales executive, name, the role sales executive, or employee ID, department, joining date, email ID, and phone number. This is for the individual performance we have designed. And then we'll go for the KPI reports. What is KPI reports? It's a key performance index, which is KPI reports, and it is tracked, analyze performance indicators for the from to 2 months. Like this is month May 1 to May 31, 2026. It is selected over here. We can export that data also. That all the reports is export from these things, and we'll have the total KPIs amount here, with the small +4 from last month increase. The mid targets like 1250, which is increased by 12.5% from the last month. Miss targets in the every day and the every month, we have targeted some amount of leads and achievements. So that ratio also shown here. The overall KPI scores shown here. The average achievements from the total KPIs, and 25% or 25.60% is value is there, with the performance of 3.2% from the last month is increased over here. And we'll have the chart over here with the 34% and the 66% with the met target and the missed target. So this is the performance for improvement also, and the analysis also. This is the performance index. We can say that there's a KPI performance trend which is going bigger, and sometimes it's down the May 21, and again it go up. That ups and downs is the indexing of the performance for the KPI, which is selected by daily. We can select it monthly and 6 month and the yearly also, annually also. There is a category for the chart: customer satisfaction, response efficiency, resolution quality, productivity, and complex compliance bar is available here for the indexing and the analysis. And in the bottom section, we have KPI details, which is KPI name, the first response time, then the category response efficiency, the targeted means the 2 hour for the specific KPI. The actual they took the time 1 hour 45 minutes. Achievement rate over here, and the status. With this the positive and negative values of that. It is increasing or decreasing. The status of that KPI is shown here. Then after, we'll go the next part, which is the setting for this Axiom Sales CRM. So this is the general details for the manage account preferences and the application configurations. For the admin section, admin can see the display name of application admin, email ID for this admin section, phone number, and account role is admin. He has some features like two-factor authentication. He can enable or disable. Change password from the update section. He can update. There's a lots of things also available. Profile, security, notification, permission. So 8 to develop here. And then the major part of the admin is will go with the import and export. Whatever data comes to the that sales CRM platform is comes from the VTS, the multiple platforms, teams. But one more thing is the import section also. The lots of amount of data is in the Excel format or CSV format. So here's the import leads, bulk import leads section is available here. So here we have to just drag the file and drag it here, or choose the file and import the file. Is imported here and that goes to the database. It will show like this, which is important for the sales team for the following up, for the context or schedule meet. The mobile number and the email ID is mandated for that data will show here in the preview section. Also, we'll have the start import also here, and in the bottom section you all can see that the recent import history means we have the history for the import which is done on which date, how many records is duplicated over there, new leads, how many new leads is imported here, the status completions, processing or failed, all the histories like the logs we can see here. Then after, we have the workflow manager management. This, I will give the small brief of these things. Working management, how today task, which is scheduled by task assigned by the admin to the team. It will show here the today's task, team pending, the pending task, call today, how many calls are done from the sales team today, open task, new deals with this month, which is scheduled by the sales team or converted or shared the proposal to the clients. These things is shown in here. This is in under process only. We add to design some new features also, and this is the advanced feature of this sales CRM. Then we'll have the permission section also. Admin will give permission to the sales executives. Here also he can export and add lead from here. He will he will have the drop down for the selection of role. He can reset or save changes. He can also manage own leads from the his dashboard, admin dashboard, update deal status. He can update the ad activities, view assigned tasks. This is the permissions which is have from the admin side. Here's a lots of things are ready to develop. So this is the things till now for the admin section we have developed and will go with the sales executive. Majorly part is for the major part of this sales CRM is for the dashboard, user operations, manage leads, CRM data, log monitoring, the performance indexes, and import and export for the data of leads, which is collected from the tools also and the CSV and Excel sheets also. There's a meeting conversions of client and setting it to developed here in progress. So we'll log out this thing and we'll go with this a design for the sales executive, Axiom Sales CRM. Same we have this login page for the sales teams also. They have to enter the email ID of particular sales member, password, and sign in. After that, we'll have the team overview with the dashboard. The same after the login of sales lead, he will have the overview, total leads which is assigned to him. He can see the total leads also, but he have to perform their individual task which is assigned from admin, and he will see the converted, pending, and lost leads. Same details we already explained in the admin dashboard. Sales performance, lead sources from the website, referrals, social media, email campaigns, or other things. Upcoming follow-ups and the recent leads. This is the basics we already taught. Is the main major part is the lead handling. Till now we see all the frames where we have the settings, imports, analytics, performance from the admin side. But whatever data stores to the database, it comes in the format of this preview, the list of data. We have the thousands of data in unfiltered or unsorted data. So here in the case, sales executive will perform the major role here. They will log in the his application with the dashboard and the lead handling section. He will have the filters. He can have the records for the per page 10, 30, 50. He can select. He can search the leads also from here. But there's a major part is the import filters. He can set the filters for the lead sources. It is from the VTS, it is from the Excel sheet, or it is from the other sources. He will select from here. He will select assign to that particular leads assigned, which means he is the senior sales executive, so he can assign to a junior sales executive task. This is for the sales executive only, and it is not mandatory. It is the optional thing over here. The lead status means it is positive. It is fetch from the tool, or it is in the process. That status will be selected from the here section. Major part is the city, in which city of leads we have to work on today. That part is here, the selection of cities. The created date means from which date the data is imported to the database. So specific date from to he will select from here. And the tag, if he wants to add the tags, he can add the tags here. He can skip the duplicates section here. If he select the skip the duplicate section, he can skip the that, and he can select the priority also. He can select the medium priority, high priority leads data, which is already be shown in the admin section. That all the filters will be set here, and after the apply of these filters, he will show and see the exact filter data which will shown in the dashboard of sales executive, where he can see the name of the leads, the mobile number which he needs for the call, SMS, WhatsApp, the email ID for the email, and the schedule meet, the company name of client, investor, or leads, the status. Here is the major part. The status and the remark part will be updated from the sales executive. This is the major part which will perform from the sales executive. Here it is already contacted or contacted. We'll have the drop down of contacted, schedule, and converted. So by getting this number, sales executive will call to the leads. He try to contact with them. If contacted them, he got the call, so he will update the status with contacted, the first option for this status. If the leads is positive and it is contacted and is ready to schedule come for the meeting, so he can set the status with the schedule. Means the leads or client investor is ready to come to the meeting or Google Meet. So that for that particular lead, that sales executive will update the status for the schedule. And if after the schedule everything is good, positive, and lead investor is ready to invest for the project or want to collaborate with us. So he will update the status with converted. That status will update from the sales executive, and it will reflect to the admin section, and with the some remarks also. If he wants to say some description over here, so he can add the remark over here. That section is updated from the sales executive, and that all the things will goes to the approval of for the admin section. That things perform on the sales executive. Also will have in the bottom is recent import history, which is the uh, same kind of data which is imported here, but he will know the how many data is available in the dashboard for the particular date and the lead of data. Major part is here is for the import preview, and the status updates will be done by the sales executive, and that reflects to the admin panel how many of data is updated, converted, contacted, and scheduled to the of the leads.
Sorry to interrupt, Sai. This is Rohan. I
Yes,
have a one
yes,
question on this part. Okay.
yes,
So, like, as per you say, the selected, scheduled, and converted. After the scheduling meeting, okay, there is
yeah,
a two, three, phases over there before converting. Okay. Like after scheduling meeting, we have a technical discussion. After technical discussion, we have a like nurturing phase, nurturing stage, kind of like a proposal or NDA signed up activity. And after the proposal signed, then like we can consider the lead is converted or not. So we need to add
okay,
two, three phases in here after the scheduling meeting, like nurturing stage, proposal stage. Then we can consider after that converted stage.
okay, sure, we can add these things over here. Stage
I
and
want to add, yeah, Rohan, Sushil here. I want to add a few things because basically to this sales CRM, there are a lot of other uh, integrated things are there regarding the, as you said, conducting meeting and all. Every because that manual steps taken by the sales team, he can add a comment, right? What in which phase he is, right? And the sales CRM will capture that phase and update the status of that. You are very right that for converting leads into the client, there are many phases are there, right? So what he will do, whichever the phase he is going to update that phase by commenting, by adding that stake over there, so that ultimately the administrator will come to know whether in which phase that particular follow-up is going on, right? And you are very right that it cannot be directly, leads cannot be converted to the clients. So there is an arrangement in the sales CRM software where these guys can add the comments, add the response from the client, and where which phase is there, the meeting is over, right now we are send the proposal, there is a sign up of NDA. So these all the status can be updated by the sales team, and sales CRM administrator can able to notify that about the phases, right? There are some hidden phases as well in the, because in a while performing sales, one few steps can be skipped, few steps can be performed phase wise, right? So in that way, the most steps you can add side in that, right? These are the prominent space over there. These check boxes, these are performed, and these are yet to done over there. In that way, we can able to
yes, sir.
achieve
Yes,
that
sir. We can add
objective.
this. We can add this status over there.
Hope Rohan, I able to answer you.
Yes, sir, correct, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Then we have we'll add here the more options or for the update the status, and after that we'll have the export lead section also. If you want to export the specific data which is after the filtration, because we have the randoms or the amount of data, so we can same apply the filters, date range, lead status, sources, the city. If you want to add the tags, we can add the tags. And if we want to assign the specific that leads to specific person or sales executive, so we can assign, or we can say we can select the all users also. And same things for the priority also. After the adding of these filters, we'll have the selected field to export. Like we can how much columns we have to filter out in the file of format of Excel, CSV, or PDF. So we can select name, lead source, mobile, email, status, assigned to, created date, company, city, etc. We'll select the specific which we want. And this section is for the sales executive, so he can individually select the filters. He can select the fields which he needs for the extracted data in this Excel format. So he can select that particular fields. And after that, selection of which type of file he needs. If he want to download this data, export data from Excel sheet or CSV or PDF, he can select from here. First priority is for the Excel sheet we need, because everyone is work on this Excel sheet only. So we can select that type and we'll export now. We'll have the export now button, so we can export the particular section of leads from the all the data. Also in the bottom side, we have the schedule export also. We can schedule the exports for the specific time for the specific leads. If you want to schedule some leads on specific time, so we can add also here. That feature is also in the progress, we'll add here. But this is the history and there's a manage button also here. So in the future upcoming days, we'll give the progress on that things also. In the schedule export, we will see the monthly leads, frequency.
Okay, audience back to right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So, hope my screen is visible to you all.
Yes, it is.
Okay, audience
Yeah.
back to
So
Yeah.
we'll have the deal
Yeah.
management section right now for the sales executive. As we already discussed about the, so
Hope my screen is
major
visible to you all.
major part of status for the deal, like the proposal and all the things we discussed right now, Rohan. So in the section of deal information, we can have the space. We can add the specific deal with this lead or investor, the deal name, the deal value, contact, which is we can enter the value or data here or select here which company which company we are going to deal with them, deal stage, which stage we have, we can select here, the probability of that deal, expected close date, and the sources from where we get this deal owner name, the priority. We can say the priority of medium, high, low, kind of, and we can add the description and note in the bottom section with the attached file for the proposal. Also, we can add here, or a brochure or any kind of details we want to share with this deal. We can add here. We'll have the deal summary. Before adding these things, we'll have the save deal also. We can save that deal. We can see the deal summary over here, and the additional settings also. We can add the specific tag for the deals, the kind of category we can create with the tags, and the reminders also here. In the deal management, we have the save deal also. And after that, we can save that deal. We can see the deal summary. We'll have the follow-up section for the deal management. In the under deal management, here we can see search bar for the search anything for particular section which we have. We can select the all deals or specific category deals, or we can click on the add follow for the to the follow-up of particular deal with the client or investor after the converted or before converted of the particular deal. Here we have the total follow-ups, how many follow-ups we do till now, the completed, the pending, and the overdues. Means the follow-up is overdue and someone is not getting back to us or not replying to us. That will show here as the overdue. We'll have the all section, the filters, all, pending, completed, overdues. We'll see here kind of things. Here the filters, and we can search the deals. Like we stated the company name XYZ Private Limited with the name of Ravi Sharan. It is showing the two as above pending. We have the Aarti Verma with the ABC Corporation is upcoming. Some of the deals is overdue. Some Neha Sharma of kind of deal is completed with the Ionovatics company. So that status will show here in the all section. We can select the specific pending, completed, or overdue also. In the right section, we can see if we select the specific deal. So we have the follow up button for the specific deal, which is interested, and here the timeline, notes, files, and activities. The kind of details we can see here for the follow-up calls. This is the advanced feature we have added in this CRM. We can call directly from the platform after onward, but we have these things over here for the feature as feature. We have the WhatsApp message, email sent, note added over here, follow-up calls. We can see the records of on which date for the how much time we got the call to them. And in the right section, we have the about this deal, means the deal value, the stage in which stage the deal is now currently is for in the proposal state, the owner name, expected closing date for the specific. We have some limitations also. So we set the closing date for the particular deal. So we can see here. We can see the view deal or enter deal, which is for the specific. And in the bottom, we can see the next follow-up also. With the next deal, we can reschedule or mark as done, or we can see the specific date for the follow-up time and following up with this owner name. And we have the quick action also in the bottom side, the call now, send email, send WhatsApp, and add notes. This section is under the deal management for the follow-ups. And after that, we have the schedule meetings over here. We can schedule the meeting with the particular owner or investor or lead. So this is a kind of schedule meeting with this cancel and schedule meeting buttons. In the left side section, we have the meeting details. With meeting title is proposal discussion. It it can be anything. Is for the technical discussion, proposal discussion, or uh, etc. Whatever we have, the things we can add the title in the meeting section. We have the related deals, and we can select the specific deal name over here, the project name also. Meeting type is with the client meeting or HR meeting or CEO meeting. We can select as per the options available. We can add the description and agenda for the particular meeting. We can add the Google Meet link over here, and we can select the specific meeting tools, so Google Meet, Zoom, etc. Whatever we prefer for the meeting. And in the bottom section, we have the attachment option. It is the optional. We can add the proposal or here or files or data or brochure. We can attach here for while scheduling the meeting. We can select the date and time for the meeting, or also we have the specific slots available here with the Zoom with the time zone also. So we can specific slots we can select here for the particular day for the meeting. And the right section, we have the activity timelines. Uh, Whatever we add here, it will reflect your meeting title, related deal, which kind of deal we have, the date and the location, means location or link. Probably it will be on the virtual meet, so it will show the Google Meet, and the attendees, how many members we have added for the particular meet, for a particular meet, we can see here in the section. And after that, the last is for the closing date. If after the meet we have the date for the particular closing date or end date for time criteria for particular deal, so we'll have the interface for same, the search bar, the close deal title with a specific company name, which is for the website development. Let's example, this is the deal which is for the website development with this ABC private limited company. The deal value is 250, and the owner name is Ritesh Sahu. So expected closing date is 20 May, and the currently study is for the negotiation or the approval or for the pending duration. We can see here. After that, we have the deal status. We can update that deal status is after the meeting. It is deal is completed or we lost the deal. That kind of status we can update here for the sales executive side. After that, the closing date with the value. After the negotiation, we can update the closing date and the final deal value over here with the notes. We can add the notes here, and we can set update the status and close the deal. Close the deal. This is the deal management section, and then we have the activity tracking, which is the average KPIs and all the things. This thing will not be explained briefly. This is the small. I will give the small KPI because we already discussed about the KPI, and this is for all the sales executives. So it will show the indexing and performance, permanent lead status, and all the things. So permanent contract and probation, this kind of status, which is scheduled or not. And after that, we have some notes. Whatever the notes we have added prior for the deal, we can track this with the name, the file name, the status on created at, and the assigned to user. This is the notes section. After the calls, whatever the data we see in the dashboard, calls, emails, and chats, that is the particular page over here. Uh, we can export the specific call history done by the sales executive. We can export the email history, the draft, the parent, the date sent to the particular lead. That data we can see here, and the export here. Also, we can search the specific emails also if it is gone from the platform. And after that, we have the task which is created by the sales executive for the sales executive or junior sales executive. So we can see from here. These all things are under the activity tracking and the overviews. And after that, we have the reporting analysis. This this thing is a to develop and conversion of client. After the conversion of client, we can see the chat funnel here with the my leads, contract, conversion rate of particular lead on the particular deals also. What kind of deals and leads are in progress, you can see here, and the converted ratio for the particular sales executive, you can see here. And this is the conversion funnel and my conversions for this week, for previous 2 weeks or previous 3 weeks. We can set this from this filter for the month, uh, weekly, monthly, or annually. And here in the bottom section, we can see the recent leads, and the leads name, company name, the sources, and the particular deal or that lead is closed, completed, qualified, in progress, the kind of status we can see here, and the activity timeline. Means here we will have the notification like follow up call with this Rahul Sharma, or we have the meeting with Neha Verma on this specific time. We have to send the proposal to Amit Patel on specific time. That all the timeline activity will show here, and after that we'll have the same settings for the specific sales executive profile. This is the general information we have given here for the update of profile information. It's a display name, email address, phone number, account role is the sales executive. And we have also the security and privacy section is the two-factor authentication and change password for this section. So these all the frames are designed till now for the admin section and the sales executive section. So now that's all from my side. Before concluding these things, I would also like to highlight one of our upcoming smart feature called VTS, is a visitor tracking system. So in the upcoming session, we'll have this tool to demonstration, and using VTS, the system can we can identify the visitor locations, company regions, nearby businesses details, and user activity insights with the details, which will be we are going to integrate with this tool. This is for the lead generations also, and it is for the visitor data scrapping also. We can use as we are importing the data, we can took all the data by VTS to this cell CRM. This will help the organization better understand potential clients and the improve targeting strategies for future business opportunities. This is going to be an important part of our future knowledge and based CRM ecosystem. And now, for further insights and vision regarding this platform and upcoming innovations, I would like to hand over the presentation to our director. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Team Axiom. Specifically, Urvashi, Sahil, Himanshu, Harshal for their contribution to make this live presentation possible, and it was very informative, and you guys demonstrated this is the uh, version number 1.0 for Axiom's Sales CRM. As I already explained to you, the post implicit data captured, we need to cumulate all these data to the sales CRM, and then further this data can be used for improving the productivity, and that is the key feature about this sales CRM. This application can be integrated with any exist platforms. So with Axiom's VTS digital tracking system plus Axiom Sales CRM, it will be leading towards the productivity of a business. Thanks, Rohan, for attending these sessions and heads up regarding some of the queries you are having. Certainly, Axiom team will take care of all these features and implement as per your requirement. Thanks everyone for your participation, your contributions for the development, and together we can and we will make a difference and certainly able to provide the best platform required to the industry. Thanks all. Have a good day.
Thank you, everyone.